Hi, it's David Millar with the Millar Group, and we've got a new listing at 9695 Rio Vista Road in Forestville. It's between Forestville and the Hacienda Bridge, kind of down by the Steelhead Beach access to the Russian River. It's very close to that Steelhead Beach access. It's on just over 0.4 of an acre, so half of it is these terraced gardens that are just beautiful. They're over here and they go up the hill. It's just a spectacular gardener's delight. It gets lots of sunshine, as you can see here. Upstairs is 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. Downstairs, an auxiliary space with a half bath. So it's got lots of room for family and friends. It's got big, spacious decks. It's listed at $749,000 and it just came on the market. Let me show you around. I want to give you a perspective of the property, how it sits. The house sits up on the hill. And then up this way is all the gardens and property with the beautiful trees and paths and meandering paths. This is the main living space here. It's got a nice vaulted ceiling, these big wood beams and these windows up top that let in a lot of light. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but through that window there's a big, huge nest up there in a tree. Fireplace, high efficiency wood burning stove, wood burning fireplace, and dining area here. Opened out to this solarium light well that goes downstairs, but what this does is bring light into the home all day long. Nice open airy feeling. This is over to the kitchen. I'll take you over there in a second, but I wanted to show you this living room space. Over here to the left is 1 bedroom here with a loft with more sleeping space upstairs. Let me take you up there. Hey. This is like a little office nook off of the living room here. And then if you go over this way through the back, there's bathroom here for downstairs with a shower. And then out this way is another little secret spot. Out here, a little outdoor sink and a pass through here that goes back into the kitchen. And off of the living room is a kitchen area, lots of space for cooking, storage, gas stove, custom cabinets, Corian countertops, storage over here, more storage here, and then it goes back into the living room. This is another neat little office nook space here going into the master. Again, these nice high ceilings with the wood. Nice big window here. I don't know if you can get the space of the actual perspective, but it gives you light and sunshine out into the trees there. Then off of the master here is another little private deck, meditation area. And here's the master bathroom. Nice skylight with the windows off the tub out onto that deck area. So if you like soaking, and you like a nice big shower, this is the bathroom for you. Here is the auxiliary space downstairs. This would make a great office or room for guests. This awesome stained glass window here. And then over here is the half bath. Bathroom, sink, ready to go. One of the main points of this house is these gardens are just spectacular terraced gardens. I'm going to come show you those now. There's an additional access at the top of Rio Vista. You can drive around and access the top of this property from up there. So you've got kind of like 2 worlds. You've got this gardening terrace world, and you've got the world where the house is with the deck that you can see behind me here for entertaining and hanging out with guests and family. Let's explore the terraced gardens. I don't know the names of a lot of these plants, but there's a whole bunch of different assortment of plants here. At one time, there must have been a master gardener that owned this place that really put a lot of work into it, because it's got a lot to it. These paths wind around up the hill. There's quaint little sitting areas like right here. Back at the house. This is the access to the top of the property. The property consists of 3 different parcels. So that's the she shed there and the access around the top of Rio Vista Road. Coming through to the top of the property, gives you an idea of the scope of how high up your roads were down there. That's Rio Vista. Right down there, that's Rio Vista. But it's got a drip irrigation system throughout, but a whole assortment of different kinds of trees. This is really for someone that wants to relax and garden. If they find gardening relaxing, this place is going to be for them. It's a great setup. There's some beds here that are just ready to be planted in. Parking is down here. So we're back down around close to the deck area. Hot tub. And what every home needs is an outdoor shower. Right there. Hey everybody, it's Dave Millar, and we've got a new listing on Rio Vista in Forestville. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths with an auxiliary space downstairs. It sits on almost a half an acre of beautiful terraced gardens. It's listed at $749,000. It's got giant oak trees. It's got great sunshine. It's got easy access to the Russian River. If you're interested, give us a call, number 707-217-1786. Have a great day.